You're live right now, yeah.
Okay. All right. Shalom. Louisiana Saints coming back with another sit down. Lord willing to edify to the hope of the elect. But before we do that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the occupants pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity and diligence, man.
That's right.
All right, man. Hey, look, bro, this is some beautiful times that we in, man. Beautiful times, man, as we see this devil society is crumbling down upon its own head, man. All right, now we see that this devil is the money system is, it's just really, we see it just through the spirit plummeting. All right, but you niggas are still trusting in it. All right, because when on the back of the dollar bill it says what? In God we trust.
Yeah.
And that's for you niggas. You say niggas we trust in this dollar bill, and that's how you niggas. That's how you niggas deal, man. All right. And so what you care for the riches of this world, man. But the riches of this world is gonna be passed away. All right. It's gonna be done away with, man. When you check out the money, the dollar isn't worth anything. Okay. Dollar isn't worth fuck at all. Okay. Let me get Matthew 6:20, brother.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
All right, yeah. Lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, man. All right. Treasures in heaven where there's an everlasting salvation at, man. All right. That's why when brothers do these shows and they personal lessons, man, and go out on the highways and hedges, they laying up treasures in heaven, man. All right, because this is the real money here, man. Bible Kushak, brother, could you get Romans 11:33?
Okay, Bible Kushak can start at 19.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
It's Yahushua speaking, red letters. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
Yeah, con. That's what some thought the water, brother. Lay not for yourselves treasures upon earth, man. All right? Because this place, hey, here on earth, man, everything is what? It's polluted. It's defiled. All right? The money is defiled. Go ahead, read.
Where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Well, moth and dust do corrupt, man. All right? Because, hey, look, things on this earth, anything that you get, man, on this earth, man, is going to be burnt up with the missiles eventually, While you sitting up there, the niggas is trusting in the fact that they got them a nice house or they got them a nice 2021 GMC truck or you got you sitting nice in your little bank account or whatever, man. That right there, a nigga think that he did something. A nigga feel like, hey, I have status.
Yeah.
All right. Don't get me wrong. Hey, money is a defense. It is written in a place that money. I think it says money solveth all things or something like that. Don't quote me. But yeah. But at the same time, whenever your heart is inclined to this money, you going off.
Talking about arms delivered from death.
I don't know, brother. But I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find it.
It says, and where thieves break through and steal.
Yeah, right. Because thieves can't. Somebody can come breaking this shit right now. Say I'm gone. Somebody can come breaking my shit, steal my little TVs or whatever. Take my little game. My little surround sound system and shit like that. And then what? I just took it. I can't get that back. Nick can take it, go sell it somewhere on the black or on eBay or something. I don't even know if they use eBay still, but sell it in Houston or something like that. I never get that back, man.
Right.
Bring it out, brother.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
All right, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, man. All right. We do these shows, like I said, Lord willing, and it goes in our spiritual bank account, man. Because you niggas, y'all wax fat on the planet Earth, man. Y'all got zeros and M's and y'all, hey, what that nigga say? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, in his bank account. But what you got in your spiritual bank account?
Negatives.
No. He got a positive missile to the face. Go ahead, brother.
Where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
All right, man, because, hey, what? The Lord not dealing with no wicked-ass niggas, man. Ain't nobody can come steal these heavenly treasures that you laying up for the Lord, man. Ain't no nigga come steal the knowledge and wisdom from you, man. Ain't no nigga can bargain, set you up to bargain with the Most High to take what you stored in his up in the heavens from you, man. All right. This is laborsome. This truth is laborsome, bro. But there's wisdom and knowledge in what we do, man. This is the real money. All right. And to prove that, you still got something on there, bro?
Can I say something?
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, and just to back the brother up, because the theory that the Lord is trying to illustrate to Israel is don't put your trust in these things. The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7 says, make no tarrying to come to the Lord. So putting the trust in the society, your possessions, your carnal life, will have you going off astray somewhere, man, having no fear, no thought of the Lord, man. What happened to ancient Egypt when the Israelites were putting their trust in ancient Egypt? Is that not a shadow before us? That's in the dust of history right now, man. It was there and it was gone, man. Thus said the Lord. And so will America be. So don't put your trust in the things of America, because America's going to be here and then there's going to be nuked and gone, man, made desolate. And it says, the latter end, it says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
All right. So for wherever your treasures is, that's where your heart gonna be. So if you know the word heart goes back to the word lahab, which means your mind. So wherever your lahab is, your mind, your heart is, that's what you're gonna talk about. That's what you're gonna put your time and energy to. That's what you're gonna live for and breathe for. Wake up in the morning every day to go get, man. Right? You know, but when you lay up, whenever you engulfed in the word and the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's why the scriptures say, "Let your conversation be in the heavens," man. Just paraphrase, okay? Right. You're gonna have holy conversation, man. It's not gonna be about, in 10 years, I'm trying to make sure I got everything lined up for this business. All right. In 5 years, I'm trying to have this all lined up. Man, men of the Lord not looking for 5 years up in this thing, man. So you got to be dealing with the real money, man. Men of the Lord is really hastening that day, man, to get out of here, dog.
I got one. Please.
Okay, I got you.
Right up.
We're not looking forward, man, to these paychecks, man. This false sense of reality, man. This false sense of money here, man. Real money got weight to it. Go ahead, brother.
Backing you up, 2 Peter 3, I'm going to start at 10, but the point is 12. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, where the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And that's gonna go into your. We know that's talking about the day of the Lord, man. What you're supposed to be like before the day of the Lord come. All right. What your conversation gonna be? What type of man or person you will be, man? Are you gonna be about that bag? How Jake is? Jake want that bag. Jake want the hundreds all on his arm.
Of the world.
That's what Jake looked forward to, man. All right, you brought out a point, brother. Real quick, if you don't mind, just to touch on the point that you made. Could you give me Genesis 47-15, brother? You still got that Romans, huh, brother? All right, keep that on deck, brother.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 15. And when money failed in the land of Egypt.
See, because this happened before, dog. Isn't this also known as spiritual Egypt?
Yeah.
The money's going to fail here too. We see it, man. This fucking devil, he raised up the debt ceiling, man. All right, and he raised up the debt ceiling to issue out more stimulus checks. All right, now what? You niggas can't see that, man? This devil is going to come down with great rap, man. This is all to usher in the new world order, man. Yeah. So where the fuck is you laying your treasures at, man? Go ahead, brother.
And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread. For why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth.
All right, man. The money faileth, man. All right. And that's exactly what's gonna happen on this side, man. When you go look up the worth of the dollar right now, man. I know a guy, man. He's a financial advisor, man. All right. I know a guy. Yeah, he's a financial advisor, man, and he know the money ain't worth shit, man. All right, it's not real. Now, what's real money? Bring it out, brother.
God, this is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out.
All right, man, the depth and the riches of the Most High, man. This is the wisdom and the knowledge is the true riches, man. All right? So while you sitting up there shunning the word, man, you shunning away what? This wisdom and knowledge is which is far more precious than rubies. All right? What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do on that day of wrath? Let me get Proverbs 11 and 4.
Proverbs, but I got one for you too.
Go ahead, bring it up.
Let me get 11 and 4.
Yeah, bring 11 and 4 out first, but then after that, you know.
All right. It was in 24. Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath.
All right, riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. All right? Ain't nobody going to be sitting up it's written in Isaiah. It says, the Medes that shall not regard your gold and silver.
And gold, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So riches will not profit in that day of wrath, man. And I was just telling my uncle, I got an uncle. And he used to, when I was little, he used to always come around telling me how I need, like when I was growing up as a young man, he'd tell me what I need to do and all this. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a waiter job so you can make money every day. Always come around me with like, you need to do this. You need to get your mind with my mind in. That's right. How I am. So we get. Are you
picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah. So we get on the phone the other day. He get to talking that old American bullshit. I told my uncle, I'm like, bro, like I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You sound like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up and down. Yeah. Because he's talking about, the economy always gonna shake back. Yeah, of course. All right, it's gonna shake back with a motherfucking missile. You know what I'm saying? Because this place is going down, man. All right, riches shall not profit in the day of wrath, man. You're not gonna be able to give money to do anything, man, because the money is not gonna be worth anything. So while you sitting up there thinking that, hey, I'm stacking, let's get this bag, or let's do this, that, and the third, man. Chasing the bag, hey, bro, a missile gonna be chasing your ass. Go ahead, brother.
That's right.
No, you got your preset.
All right. This is back.
No, wait, that was it on that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Let me see. Matter of fact, I don't want to see that. Let me go back to it real quick. Make sure that was it. All right. It says Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness.
See?
But righteousness delivereth from death.
All right. Righteousness delivereth from death, man. All right. Righteousness, what? Hey, calling on the Lord in truth and worshiping the Lord in truth and sincerity. Knowing his name, having that zeal, man, having that mark of exemption, man. That's their righteousness, man. That righteousness that is spoke about in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9. All right? That mark, man. Righteousness gonna deliver you. Because whenever you got, because all the hell breaking loose in society going crazy and chaos and whatnot, ain't nobody trying to hear, look, hey, I'll give you, I got this bread right here. Let me just go through here. Ain't nobody hearing that because the money not gonna be worth nothing. I was watching. You be watching Walking Dead, brother? I watched. They got a new season out, and I seen in the new season they had a nigga that all chaos broke out in there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit going on. They had a nigga with a big ass briefcase full of money, but it was still like it was there. Like ain't nobody touched it. You feel me? Because it ain't gonna be worth nothing, man. This devil be putting the shit in the media and he shows, and you people still think it's a game, man. Yeah. You think it's a game, bro.
Yeah, I think we went into this on the highways like a couple of weeks ago, like how these people with all these stacks, Jake be having them stacks, big racks on a table, laying it out on a bed. That's gonna be used to keep you warm in that day, man. You're gonna be using and burning that money to keep you warm for a fire, man. That's how bad it's gonna get out here.
Yeah. And I'm seeing, bro, I can pull up on my phone right now, stimulus for new homeowners, stimulus for that, $1,400 stimulus for this.
Grants,
yeah, all of that shit. But you in fucking debt. But how the hell can you be sitting up there dishing out money? That's like a nigga that owe you money, but giving money to somebody else, but this nigga owe you some money, but you giving him money, but you find out he letting, you know, Tyrone down the street borrow $6 grand. I'm like, man, no, what they do that at? How that work? You know what I'm saying? You know, because the scriptures say what, bro? Hey, lay up treasures in the heavens, man, where they can't what? Break in, steal, man. All right?
Yeah. So, and I want to make a point too, because it said righteousness delivered from debt, and the brother had made a point about the Ezekiel 9:4, because notice it tells you that mark, all right, of exemption is going to be given to a certain group of men, right? But notice in that same verse around that area, it tells you what those men will be doing to receive that mark, sighing and crying during the midst of the abominations being done thereof, roughly paraphrasing, man. And that's righteousness, man. Going out on the highways and byways and telling Esau who he is according to this Bible, that's righteousness, man. It gives us power. It empowers our nation, man, to tell our people this knowledge and this truth, to wake them up, man, and empower them to do better. Call upon the name of the Lord, man, so we can get up out of this place, man. Don't petition to Esau. Petition to the Lord and pray and give thanks to the Most High, man, and come back to this knowledge, because, all right, let me get it right here. It's Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He opened not his mouth in the gate. You see? So wisdom is too high for a fool. That's why the multitude of our nation are going to be caught up in this nuclear fire, man. Because they caught up in the ways of the world. They caught up in the wisdom of the world. And this knowledge, this heavenly gift, these treasures that the brother was bringing out, it's too high for them, man, to obtain on this side. But they will be back in the kingdom of heaven, man, because all Israel will be saved, man. But they're going to come back through the loins of the elect. See, the Most High has a system, man. All right? But it's unlike Esau's system. Most High is ruling it in righteousness. You got it, right?
That's right, brother. Let me bring out this little precept right quick. Let's see. This is James chapter 5, verse 3. It says, no, I'm sorry, too. Your riches are corrupt and your garments are moth-eaten. Your riches are corrupt, man. All right? Because what, man? Hey, the money is like I said. I know I sound like a redundant, but it's just the truth. You know? The riches are corrupt, man. It says, your gold and silver is cankered. You know? Your gold and silver is cankered. And the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and ye shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. Okay? It said your gold and silver is cankered, man. Right? Somebody go into that word cankered.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
Go ahead,
that's
brother.
good, bro.
And I got one for you, too. I get in the same book.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, this is the word canker in James 5:3.
Strong's G2728. Katiao.
All right. And the biblical outline usage says to rust over, cover with rust. All right. And then when you go down to the definition, it says to rust down, i.e. corrode, canker.
All right, man. Because,
No value.
Right, because it brother, it has no value, man. But the wisdom and knowledge is more precious than rubies.
That's right.
Okay? But you niggas out here, you get you a good niggas go to the casino, get him 10 grand, and he didn't make it, brother. He got 20 grand, he didn't make it. Come up on a lick, he good, man. All right? Or you would think because this guy, he has nice cars, he got the house, he got the family, he dressed nice, that the Lord is dealing with him like these so-called pastors, like T.D. Snake, man. Hey, let me get up what that is. James 4:14.
I got you. I was in James already.
I think it's 4:14. I don't want to be wrong.
I was worried.
No, it's not it. It's not James. It's Timothy's chapter 6.
Yeah, 1 Timothy 6. I know where you're going.
Yeah. The water, brother.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're going.
You know, you would think these niggas think because you got a nice car, man, that the Lord dealing with you, bro. You know, you got a nice job, the Lord dealing with you, bro. Or because you got money. But that's not true, bro. You people are in a false sense of reality. Okay? Your reality is created by men. Your reality is based off what the so-called white man tells you what reality is. All right? Go ahead, brother.
6 and 7. 6 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5.
Well, go ahead, brother.
All right. You got it, 1 Timothy 6 and
Yeah.
5? You got it. I'll bring it out.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 5. Perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth.
All right. Hey, that's a corrupt mind. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Because they trust in corrupt riches.
That's right, brother.
And destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
All right. That gain is godliness, bro. You think because you got these Joel Osteen, and I hate that shit. My grandmother be listening to that bitch ass nigga. Joel Osteen, T.D. Snakes, Eddie Longstroke, all these false prophets, man, because they got big masses of people in their church. You know they be having at least 60,000 people in their church. Over there. If one person give a fucking dollar, that's 60 bands.
Yeah, just like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know? And so,
They're in the flat water.
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you see, and sitting up there, they'll call themselves going to church, but still leave that bitch searching. Like, still don't know, well, what this mean up in Revelations when he says, you know, that he that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity.
Ain't genuine.
You know?
Been in the church for 40 years, still don't know what sin is.
Yeah. You know? Go ahead.
It's verse 6, 1 Timothy 6, verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
All right, godliness. Hey, give me Matthew chapter 6.
I'm here.
Con.
Right here.
It says, with God, read it again, brother.
1 Timothy 6, verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
Godliness with contentment, man. Yeah, hey, look, Lord, we got this knowledge. You know, brothers, when brothers come into this knowledge and whole heart. Yeah. Like I was saying, we got this truth, man. All right, when you come into the truth and you wholeheartedly, I'm gonna say that again, because this is real detrimental. You wholeheartedly put all your eggs in the basket with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, you become content with what? Let's come on, bring that out, brother.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24. It says, no, this is where you want me to start from. It says, no man can serve two masters.
No, that wasn't it. Matthew 6, when he said, give us our daily bread, brother.
Matthew 7.
Matthew 6.
Matthew 6.
Yeah. Unless I'm tripping in this bitch.
Okay.
Unless I'm tripping.
That's in the Lord's place.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna read it. This is Matthew chapter 6. I'm gonna start at 9. After this manner, therefore pray ye, O Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. That's how you be content with the most. That's how you be content, bro. You're not looking for, look, man, I need all this money. All right, I need racks. You be content with your daily bread, man, because we know that everything in this bitch, rust and moth and thieves do break in and steal. But you can't take this truth, man. Okay? You can't take this truth once the Lord give it to you. Once the Lord give you something, who the fuck can take it from you? Unless it's the Lord, man. You know? So that's why you be content with your daily bread. Read that one more time again, what you had, brother. That was pressure.
Salak.
It's all good.
It's 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
All right, godliness with contentment, man, because what? Whenever you sitting up here worried about making sure you got cash for this and cash for that, not having all your eggs in one basket, knowing that the Most High gonna take care of you, you get the fucking going, you get the going off, man. You start worrying about riches of this world, man. How you gonna take care of this? How you gonna take care of that? The Lord say what, man? Seek ye the kingdom first, and then all these things shall be added unto you. So that's why you must be content with what the Lord gives you. You got this, brother.
All right. And just to back the brother up, I'm gonna jump down in that chapter. Just to give a quick point, it's Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Mammon. Get that word Mammon real quick, guy, because it's showing you a distinction right here, man. All right. Early in the chapter, the brother read, "Give us this day our daily bread," because we're content with the things that the Most High gives us, man. The things of the world, they can't fill our bellies up, man. The scriptures say we put off that outward man, but we renew that inward man daily, which is that spiritual man. We get the spiritual food. That's what replenishes us. The things of the world, they don't do anything but destroy us, man. All right? You got the word?
Mm-hmm.
Bring it out. It says, ye cannot serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Mammon. All right? Go ahead.
All right. This is the word mammon from Matthew 6 in the Greek.
Strong's G 3126. Mamonas. Mamonas.
All right. In the biblical outline usage says mammon, treasure, riches, where it is personified and opposed to the Most High.
Treasure. Okay, what the brother was bringing out, you got different types of treasures, man. But where are you saving them at? You can have a treasure in the world. Brothers have things. Brothers have a roof over their head that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gives to them and affords to them, man. For seeking the kingdom of heaven first. You have things in the world, but you have spiritual things. But where are you storing them up, man? Where are you storing these things up? Are you storing them up on the earth? Or are you storing them up in the heavens, man? Which is the spiritual heaven right now is the body, man. That's why we have these conversations, man. To build up, because we're building up the house of David. It says, you got more in that word, mammon?
No,
Read the second part.
It says, all right, definition 3, it says, riches where it is personified and opposed to the Most High.
Which is where it is personified, mean what? You taking it, you choosing your riches of the world over the Most High and opposed to the Most High, because if you check your, like, you got a daily log. The angels in the Yahweh Shem Yahushua have a daily log, everybody. They're checking that daily log, and you spending 95% in the world, 5 doing your studying and researching in the truth, man. All right? The scriptures tell you, if thou art lukewarm, I will spew thee out of thy mouth, man. You got to literally pick a side, man. All right? Yahushua chose his side. Yahweh Shem Yahushua chose their side, right? They chose Israel. 2/3 of Israel don't want to choose the light. It says, therefore I say unto you, and this backing you up, Taz, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than raiment?
That's right. Hey, keep reading on that.
It says, behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap.
All right. For the fowls of the air, they sow not, neither do they reap. They just fucking that. They birds. You know? Just flying, dropping shit everywhere. Go ahead, read, brother.
Neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them.
Come on.
Are ye not much better than they?
All right, man, because we the prophets of the Lord, man. Lord willing, we endure to the end. We the prophets of the Lord. The Lord said, look, I feed the fowls of the air, man. But y'all my servants. Y'all my servants. Are you not much more than they? And we are. All right? We those men. We those guys. Okay? You had read that mammon? Two man?
I even brought out the word for it.
Come. Because you niggas, you call yourself, nah, I'm going to say this before we get into that. I'm going to say this. It ain't nothing wrong with having bread. It is nothing wrong with having bread. But when that bread becomes where your treasure, your mind lies, where that's all you think about, where that's where all your moves and whenever you put getting bread before the ministry of Yahweh Shem Yahushua or getting yourself right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's whenever you are. That's whenever you go. All right? You didn't already submitted to the American dream. All right? And you out your sleep. And the brother made a point. He said, there's a point that you made, but I can't remember exactly what you said, but I'm going to bring out the precept. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So if you sow into this cankered money, All right, these cankered riches, you're going to reap the aftermath of what's going to happen with these riches. So whenever the economy crashes, all that shit that you had faith in, and the money that you had faith in, well, let that deliver you. All right, let that be who you go to for answers on what to do and what not to do. All right, verse 8 it says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall reap." So like you see that, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. And it's not these fucking riches corrupted. You're gonna reap corruption because you sow into the flesh. Because think about it, when you got a pocket full of money, you feeling good. What's up? When Jay got a pocket full of money, bottles on me.
Yeah.
Huh? Right? What you mean? Hey, I got the gas. Huh? What y'all want to eat? You feeling good? That makes your flesh feel good. You know. But it says what? But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. So sowing to the spirit is what, man? Fasting, praying, reading, going studying, doing a diligent search of things, that you'll read the book. Say you'll read the book of Obadiah. Say you read the book of Obadiah, but you read it again and then read it again. Like the brother in New Orleans say, is no reason why a man of the Lord should get bored, man. You got too much to sharpen on, man, to sharpen up with, man. Because ain't nobody can always say that, you know what I'm saying, I'm good.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody can say that. You know what I'm saying?
Even the apostles humbly admit, I'm still learning daily, learning new things, man. So how much more of us? Jay coming to the truth, a couple of years under your belt, because the scriptures tell you knowledge puffing it up, man.
I got a precept, brother.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods. And that's what you niggas do. You set your heart upon your goods, man. Stay in a nice little neighborhood, Yeah. You go to the edge of the driveway with your dad fuel coffee cup and pick up your newspaper, okay? And everything good, right? The shit that the American dream. you got your two pit bulls in the back, you breeding your dogs. Everything, you in a good case, man. And this is having things like that, well, you can have those things. I'm not saying it's wrong. But when you lay it up to your heart, when that becomes what you live for, that's when you're going off. Look, it says, and say not, I have enough for my life. And that's what you niggas do. Look, verse 2, it says, follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Because what the scriptures say, let me get Jeremiah 17 and 9, or is it 9 and 20? 9 and 20 say the heart is deceitful above all things.
Yeah, I know what scripture it is.
Barbara Bouchard brothers.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
All right, see, hold it right there. It says, follow not thy mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Because the scripture say, read it again, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is deceitful above all things, man. All right? Because we were all once pastime Gentiles in the flesh, man. All right? The heart is deceitful, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked, man. Okay? Because we was all once exposed to sin, man. We was all once exposed to doing shit the nigga way. Thinking the nigga way. Thinking like the way niggas think today is based off how the white man taught you how to think. The white man taught you're supposed to go to work and get your 401k, stack up that bread. One woman, one husband, all this old folliness, man. The heart is wicked, man. What it says at the end?
Who can know it?
Who can know it? And that's why the scriptures say what? It says to follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of the heart, and say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge. For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride, man. And the Lord gonna deal with you niggas, man. That's talking about the economy not gonna crash. The economy gonna shake back. You niggas are out of there, man. You have
saying
a
that
false.
there's no power, man.
That's right. You have a false sense of reality, brother. You know. It says, "Say not, I have sinned, and what harm has happened unto me." Well, that's going to something else, but I'm gonna read it. For the Lord is long suffering; He will in no wise let thee go, man.
Hey, but that goes into it too, because you jakes, you get this money, all this money and this riches unjustly by sinning, killing, robbing, stealing, doing whatever it is to get this money, and you're saying, well, shit, I done stacked it up. I'm living real large. The Most High ain't seeing all this wickedness I done. All that is over. Shit, I'm profiting to the world, man. All right? And look, it's backing you up. It's some more in that Jeremiah 17 you just called for. It says, I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his way and according to the fruit of his doings. And look what it says, because the Most High will give you onto those things. You're in the world, you're a prospering doctor, lawyer, attorney. He'll give you onto that. You got a billboard now. You well known. People coming to you. You got lives in your hand, man.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
You thinking you got it.
You're right.
You think you better than the Most High, but look what it says. It says, all right.
No, Salaki, bro. Can I add this?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas will be like, their niggas will be doing some wicked ass shit and thank God for it.
Yeah.
Niggas
Making the sign of the cross.
Yeah, and thank God for it. Go ahead, brother.
It says, look, what's gonna happen to him? As the partridge sitteth on eggs and hatcheth them not, so is he that getteth riches and not by right, meaning unjustly, all right, shall leave them in the midst of his days, and at his end shall be a fool, man. Because you're going to profit, you're going to have it. That's what the brother brought out. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, because you stored up all this money on this side just for it to be spent up in your estate, just for you to have no will and all your property separated by motherfuckers that didn't even care about you, didn't even know you. Got all your riches, man. But the scriptures also tell you that the wealth of a sinner is stored up for the righteous. So you doomsday preppers that are storing up all these things in the earth, they're going to be made up for the elect in Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah, all that
We're
money.
going to stumble upon it.
All that money you spent on all that shit, that's for us.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
You got it, Alex.
Hey, but look, I got a precept to back you up about what you said. They did all that wicked shit to get it. This is back in Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 8. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. And what's the only thing niggas is focused on, huh? What we going into? Money. The bread, the cash, the greenbacks, the strongs. All right? That's what you niggas love. That's where your heart is at. All right? But we telling you to what? Come up out of her, man, for she shall destroy you, bro. America promotes that, having that American life, bro. Making it. You say, bro?
They do, bro. That's the whole image of the beast.
That is right, brother. That's part of the image of the beast. to get that fucking bread.
Drunk off that, bro.
Yep.
Man, bro.
They drunk off that shit.
Jake idea of a happy life is, I got a working job, I got a roof over my head,
I got
a nice food, I got a female that I could serve. That's what Jake wants. He wants a female that he can get up on and serve her, so he can be looked at in the eyes of other coons as a good American, a good citizen, one of the good old boys, man, a token. But Esau looks at you as scum, man. Esau and this Rabbi Finkelstein, and the brother, the elder, y'all cannot put me on this. This dude, Rabbi Finkelstein, like he was going into the wiles of Jake and how Jake moves. He said, you just give them music and barbecue, they love it. All right, but he said, you guys, he was basically talking about us. He's like, you guys, you stand up for yourself. You got integrity. You're not like the rest of them that had their pants all down. No, just walking around like zombies, man. We're the elect on the right-hand side, Lord willing, with that number, man. You got it.
That's fine, brother. Because this place, bro, like the brother was saying, like, niggas do this shit to be able to brag about it. All right? Niggas are the dude, bro, I seen today, bro, they got, bro, it's just like when you woke, bro, and you got the eyesight, bro, you see, bro, how people are really lost in this in America's dream, bro. Okay? And you do things to where you can brag about it, and you got your wicked ass woman all on the media of social, looking at certain shit and feeling some type of way because, Marcus down the street got his woman a Mercedes. Marcus down the street, went to K and got the biggest diamond. Okay? Every kiss begins with K ass niggas. All right? But the Lord say, what, bro? That shit will destroy you. Looking at that shit, that type of shit will destroy you, man. Get that Micah 2:10, Baba Kushan. I can got you.
It's the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
All right, arise ye and depart. That's not talking about physical. We bring that scripture out all the time. And this is part of arise ye and depart, man. Why, bro? Arise ye and depart. Because of what, man? Thinking like that, thinking you got to do all these things and live up to the expectation of what a real man is in America will have your ass fucked up, man. You'll be doing shit, robbing niggas, killing niggas to please your woman to get the bag, man. Because in this society, what's power? The money.
Yep.
Having money is power. I mean, it really is. Because when you go to a club, you go to a club, the rules don't apply to a nigga that got all the money.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, you remember a ball for 300? The big Quasimodo looking motherfucker. He knew that the richest would have him getting all type of. Y'all remember on 300?
Oh, you talking about that fun that dude with the 100?
Yeah. He knew that's why he wanted that type of riches, because he knew no matter how bad he looked, if he had money, jewelry, pop, that gained you power in women.
Mm-hmm.
So he was down and decrepit and sold his soul for what? Riches and money, because he knew that would bring him the pleasures of life, man. Just like Jake do on this side.
When you look like you got money, people come at you, they treat you and come at you differently. Hey, matter of fact, get that in James chapter 2 where he say when they talk about the rich man. I get it.
Is it one? One is two.
I believe. Keep reading on that, brother.
All right. Micah 2:10. For this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, it shall destroy you. Yeah, it is. It's James chapter 2, start at verse 2. It said, it shall destroy you with a sword destruction. Because a woman will make a man feel like shit, man. A woman will really make a man feel like shit if he ain't got it, dog. All right? Because if he ain't got it, she looking at the nigga that got it. And so then he feels some type of way, and he got to go out there and get it.
By any means.
By listening to Kevin Gates, man. Pull out the plug, gotta go get it. You know, all that bullshit, man.
And get his ass killed.
And get his ass, you're right, and get his ass knocked off behind a bitch that wants you to have money. Come on, bro. Hey, it's time to wake up, Israel. It's time to get your mind right, man.
God,
Hey, I got that in First Ezra 4.
And I got that James.
Yeah, you can bring it up. Bring out your precept, huh?
All right, come. This is First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 18. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver and any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favor and beauty?
All right. So you want to break it down?
Yeah, because basically, when you're reading First Ezra, the 4th chapter, preferably in the 26th verse, goes into how many men have lost their wits over women.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of men in society, they desire to be rich, they desire to have, nice cars, nice houses and things like that. But it's mainly off what? To attract women. Because men know that riches, attract women. Yeah. But young brothers got it.
And that's right. Hey, because I used to work in the refineries and the plants. And I hear these niggas all the time. Niggas and these Edomites. They'll work all these hours and get damn near a whole check to the woman. Get a whole check to the woman. You don't know what she doing, man. I know a nigga right now.
Tricky.
He work offshore. He makes the bread. Everything in his name. He make all the bread. His woman don't work at all. But he give her the whole check and she kicked his ass out of his house.
Well, Baba Kushak, can I bring out?
Man, bring it out, dog. Hey, it's the spirit rolling, bro.
This is First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that are run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
You become a servant unto her. You're paying tribute to fund her to do all types of wickedness. She kicked his ass out of his house, told him he need to go find somewhere else to stay, and brought a whole nother nigga in there and expect him to keep paying bills there, bro. This is America, man. The place, the most wicked place, what it says, the most sinful kingdom on the planet Earth, man. And so he giving all what, and because like you said, when you got the money, you got the power in this society. You feel me? And so when you got the money, like I said, you got the power. Well, what bring out that proverb, bro?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women.
Give not thy strength unto women. All right, a man, what his strength is his money. His bag is money. I mean, for a man of the Lord, look, man, we got this wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's our strength. But you know, on this side, you feel me? A man's strength nowadays is his money, bro. But he give his whole check to his woman, and what his woman gonna do? She gonna tell him how he need to spend his money.
Give it to her woman.
Yeah, bro.
In these days, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now here you have it. The scriptures call us all throughout the scriptures servants of the Most High. Jake want to go be a servant for his woman, man, and be a slave for their sake. All the wisdom and knowledge that the Most High affords us through this true man, the healing of the herbs, the gospel, the name of the Lord, your nationality, your ability to teach and have a gift in this truth and have a place, man, be a pillar in the temple. And Jake wants to serve his woman on this side, man. You see how corrupt Eve is on this side, man. Eve, and I was over here some 2/3 of the gas station, man, going in about Eve. All right, and they're servants of Eve to the maximum. All right, and these are servants of Eve talking against Eve, speaking of 2/3. So they were saying, man, look, man, these women they'll take it to the grave. You'll never know what they doing. They dirty. They more sneakier than men. These 2/3 saying this at the gas station, man. All right. Now, how much more of a man of the Lord are you supposed to be on game about these women, man?
Look though, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a bitch ass cousin, man. And this true story. He owned his own business. You know, he had painted my shit. He owned his own business, and his wife worked for him. Just a couple weeks ago, I caught his wife cheating on him. I told him. I snitched, straight up and down snitched. But he pays her. He pays her. She works for him. But she's out the town somewhere cheating on him with his money. Bro, you tell me that this place don't need to be destroyed? Wow, that's fucked up. You know? He's working. He's the one that got the clientele. He's the one that does all the work. And I told him, when somebody telling the truth, because I don't deal with the straight up business. If I call him it's business or somebody in the family that died, you feel me? But he is out the blue. I'm calling to tell you about your shorty out here doing all types of, ungodly shit. You want to know what he don't even fuck with me no more because he trusts in his bitch.
Oh, man.
Because he's servants for these women, man. All right? And his treasure is in his woman. These niggas' treasures is they woman. They treasure the woman.
Hey, Jacob be hearing you tell him the whole testimony, like the whole time.
Oh,
hey, man, look, I seen. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Look, I seen it. I seen your girl, the foul act she was doing. Seen it with my own eyes. I don't talk to you much, so I wouldn't be lying about this. I'm coming to you sincere. Jake listen to you the whole time on the phone.
And then he'll agree with you.
Think about what he gonna cook her for breakfast the whole time on the phone. Saying, yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Thinking the whole time in the back of his mind how he gonna rub her feet and make her breakfast in bed when she get back, man. A servant, man.
Yeah. And
Esau did that with that slavery, man. Butt breaking. He broke you Jakes down, man, till he took the physical slave shackles off you because he had you mentally, man. They said, look, we're going to take them shackles off. We got them up here, man. They lost their nationality. They serve us. They come to us of hunger and thirst and a want of all things, man. We got them with this law, with our policies, man. They're systematically trapped, man. So you gotta understand that you're dealing with a higher power, man, that took us out of all these things, this rut we're in, man, this mess, and cleaned it up for us, man. All you gotta do is have patience until the end. We're almost out of here. You got it out.
Yeah, man. All right, because the Lord did that for us. The Lord took that stronghold that was on us to be, because every man want to be, when you in this world and you don't have the wisdom and knowledge, every man want to be accepted as a good man. Every man want to be looked at as a good man. All right, but society will destroy you trying to keep up with society, man. Okay, society of America. All right. And they push out all this bullshit that'll destroy you, man. Okay? That's why I say arise ye and depart, man. All right? And you niggas with all that bread, like Lil Wayne and Floyd Mayweather and all you, yeah, you niggas are done, man. Matter of fact, get that in Luke, brother. I think it's 6 and 23. Luke 6 and 23, Baba Kusha.
I got it right.
Go ahead,
I know
brother.
what you're talking about. Luke 6 and 23, it says, rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophet.
No. That's not it. It says
Woe unto you that are rich.
yeah.
That's the next verse.
Oh, Salaki.
It says, but woe, Yahushua speaking, it says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
So woe unto you that are rich, ye have received your consolation. All right. You got what you want in this side. You're good. You have want for nothing. All right. You know, Jake, here it is. Jake, he'll go to the damn store or the car lot or he swipe his fucking card for how much niggas got black cards. Unlimited. What that nigga Usher said, is no limit. And no limit, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their consolation on the side. But that means you are going to reap a beautiful and great debt on this side too. And call on y'all about y'all shop for that for you niggas. All right? But our reward. The Lord said he coming with our reward. Okay? What that is I want to say Isaiah 26 and 11 or 62 and 11 when he said he's coming with our reward. I don't want to butcher it up. 62 and 11.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verse 11. Behold, the Lord hath proclaimed unto the end of the world, say ye to the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh. Behold, his reward is with him and his work before him.
All right. His reward is with him, man. Okay? The reward of what, man? We're going to reap the kingdom, man. All right? We're going to have the kingdom forever, man. That's the treasures that we want. We want the treasures, that world without end, man. An everlasting salvation, man.
Rest.
All right? That real rest, peace. Bro. Yes, bro. So where you ain't got to worry about shit, man. Like, it ain't going to be, because these devils, they got, what it is? I don't want to mess it up. They got the dew of heaven, all right? Yeah. That shit, it come and it goes. Let me get Daniels, 7 and 18, Baba Kusha. You had a precept you was holding? Well, if you was holding the precept, hold your precept, get that Daniel 7 and 18, Baba Kusha.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High.
The saints, and who are the saints of the Most High? Those who have made a covenant with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
Shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
So we're going to take the kingdom and we're going to possess the kingdom forever and forever and forever, man. All right? So we're going to have these new bodies, man. We're not going to get sick anymore, man. All right? Money ain't going to be a thing. You know how they say on this side, money ain't a thing. But money really ain't going to be a thing, man. All right? Lord willing, we of that number, man. We're going to be the governors, man, of the nation of Israel, man. The whole earth, yeah, God. And ruling the nations, the heathen nations with a rod of iron, and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah.
That was it on that, though, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Oh, God. Yeah. You want to break it down, bud?
Yeah, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, okay? Because, again, what is that treasure? The knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because we coming into a time, that time being Jacob's trouble, all right, where carnality is not going to get you the victory in those times. All right, the only thing that's going to get you the victory in Jacob's trouble is, the Holy Spirit, in which that Holy Spirit is only upon the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, starting with the 144,000.
And you see how that scripture beautiful. I love that because it says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. Now, I used to build scaffolds, and you used to have to make sure that scaffold was level. You had to make sure everything was tied back. You had to make sure everything was pinned in. So you get that scaffold how you want it, and that bitch is stable. That bitch ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You got everything click, clack down. That's what these scriptures, that's what the wisdom do to you. All right? Because all hell breaking loose and everybody in chaos, and you stable, like, and because the scripture did say in the time of famine, you gonna laugh. Like, ha. You know what I'm saying?
You get that if you want.
It said, "My prophets, ye shall hunger, my prophets shall eat," man. In Isaiah, because in those times, the Lord, it said, it is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but ye shall be saved out of it, man. So during these perilous times,
start up at 19. You in Joe?
Everything that everybody's searching for.
Start up at 19, bro.
Everybody in America wants stability, stable home, stable income, But it said wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. Sure. So all we need is this truth, this wisdom.
I wonder if your fucking $100 bill is gonna be real stable for you in that day. Is it gonna hold you up whenever our shit is broken loose? Bring it out, brother.
This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and I'll start at 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
All right, we know in that seven trump, that's whenever it's gonna be the deliverance of the elect, man, getting beamed up in those chariots, man. All right, because you're gonna also have the missiles, hitting America, man, and also in other places too. Go ahead, bring it out, brother.
It says, "In famine he shall redeem thee from death."
In famine he shall redeem thee in death, because the brother just quoted the scripture that says that. Hey, look, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servants shall drink, and ye shall be thirsty. Boy, hey, it's good, bro. Bro, and I speak for all the brothers, man. Call Allah Yahweh Shimi Al-Shah for having this knowledge, man. Go ahead, brother.
And in war from the power of the sword.
Come on.
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Come on.
Verse 22.
It is.
At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
All right, man. At famine and destruction, ye shall laugh, man. See, but the scriptures say what? It's going to be like a time that had never been seen before, right? But you're going to have men of the Lord laughing at that shit, man. Cracking jokes. I'm talking about Kevin Hart funny. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to also have the men laughing at what? You fucking people's calamity in the time of destruction, man.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 19. Matter of fact, I start at 18. The point is at 19, but I start at 18. It says, "The Lord knoweth the days of the upright," the elect, "and their inheritance shall be forever.
Mm-hmm.
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time," Jacob's trouble, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied.
Oh, kind, brother. That's beautiful, brother. Because what, man? You know why? The reason why is because they stored up them treasures, man. The Lord said, "Well, I am not unrighteous to forget your labor of love," bro. So in the time of destruction, the Lord is going to defend you. In the time of calamity, the Lord is going to defend you. All right? In the time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord is going to be with his men. Because he said he never seen the righteous seed forsaken or begging for bread. And he also said in Joshua, be courage and I don't want to push it. Could you please grab it, brother?
Yep.
And you must hold fast to these things. You must hold fast to these precepts, man. Because these precepts is going to be the wisdom and knowledge that you must hold fast to.
Be strong and of good courage.
Yeah.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 6. Be strong, O Salakia. It's
9?
Yeah.
Verse 9?
It says, "Be strong and of a good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance."
No. Verse 9. Read verse 9.
All right, got you. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest."
And that's going to be even in the time of Jacob's trouble too, man. All right? He wasn't just talking about, that time with Joshua and them, bro. He's talking about now too, man. These precepts,
Forevermore,
that's right. These precepts are for us to apply to ourselves today until we deliver it out of here, man. You know?
Hey, and backing up that point, that's absolutely correct, because the precept before, let me read Joshua 1:8. It says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." So that's how you make your way prosperous, by obtaining to this word, this book of the law, man.
And like the brother, like we was
Whichever
going,
way you go,
so like
trouble, you know.
like we was going into, and the only way the Lord gonna defend you is because, like I said, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. And what's that labor of love? What he's gonna refer back to? He's gonna check, and let's see this brother's spiritual bank account. Oh yeah, he stocked. He stocked. Hey man, hey, go handle that down there. You know, it's because brothers been putting in that work, man, laying up treasures in heaven, man. You know. You got something, brother?
That was it.
That's something.
That was it.
So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopefully elect. We're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the I can push in this truth out the four corners of the earth and all truth and sincerity and diligence. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm gonna go, brother.